Hey everyone, it's Phoebe. I hope you're all safe and well. So, having been chucked off YouTube, AD went to Vimeo Sunday night, although he did call it Vimto at one point. But tonight, Monday evening, he was on Crowdcast. So this is just a little video showing you his welcome to his new platform, to his new Chromecast viewers, I guess. I was really extremely bored. I've picked out a few clips. This is probably just going to be a part one, though, because he did have some other things that I feel that you need to see that I just couldn't do it all in one go. It's just too much. I won't be talking a lot. I'm going to let most of him do the talking. But to remain within the YouTube copyright claim guidelines, I do have to sort of pop in every now and then to critique or commentate on his video clips. Otherwise, he could legally copyright strike me. So I don't believe that my subscribers need things explaining to them. I think you will know why I'm showing you these clips. AD seems to feel that his viewers are all a little bit, well, not very intelligent, because he tells them things 3 or 4 times. He says things like, don't worry, I'll explain that to you again, or don't worry, I'm going to show you that video again, like they didn't get it the first time round. Well, I feel that you guys are all very smart, intelligent, clear, critical thinkers. So that's why I don't feel the need to having to keep popping in and explaining everything to you, because you will know why I've chosen these specific clips. I don't need to explain it to you. We're all on the same wavelength here. My only concern is that you might get a bit bored because, to be perfectly honest, it was really, really boring. And it's nothing that he hasn't said before, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, let's get going. I do hope you enjoy it if you manage to stay awake. And I wouldn't blame you if you just fall asleep.
Get back in contact with my supporters. Hello.
Well, you can't say that you've now got 60,000 supporters, can you, AD? Because you've left 53,000 of them behind on YouTube.
Make a cup of tea. You're going to be here a long time tonight. How are you? You're all patrons, yeah? You're patrons, yeah. Good. Good. I'll let you all get in. I know how many people are here. 69. Good number. Right, bingo. 6 to 9, 69. Still saucy. Still funny. Well, I think I am. Where do I start? Let's start with sick to death. Sick to death of having you guys under pressure every single damn night from these idiots who are obsessed with me. So I decided, and I think I can, that it's not a very nice life for me and my family and my dog and my spanners and my friends and my subs and my supporters to be on YouTube. I don't think it's a very good thing for everybody.
So yeah, just bear in mind how this man built his platform, where he got his supporters from. Just bear that in mind as you're listening to him.
In England, we have a thing called BBC. That's where you watch it and there's no adverts. And it's supposed to be better quality. Sometimes it is. And the point is, there's no adverts. And then we have ITV, where it's free. We pay for the BBC, like, I think £200 a year. ITV is free because it's got adverts on it. Now, I'm not going to be intellectually horrible to people, but the people that watch BBC are on the whole it's a generalisation of a higher intelligence bracket, or if you did an IQ test on them all, they're slightly more intelligent than the ones that watch the free one. If you buy a newspaper, you paid for it and you want to read it, right? If you get a free one posted in your door, you just chuck it away. We've got the throwaway paper that was free that you don't read and chuck away. You've got the paper that you buy that you might read some of the content. Well, YouTube's the one you throw away. People that form a channel on YouTube, it's free. So let any damn idiot form a channel. So the ones that look at YouTube films free aren't really interested in the content, are they? Because it's free. Throw away. They're looking at the person, they go, don't like him. I don't like him. I'm going to say I don't like him. And then another 100 people say, I don't like him either. Let's form a witch hunt. Let's form a channel and just hate him. Yeah, I love you because you hate him. So we'll have a channel and we'll all hate him. And before you know it, they go, people are replying to our hate. We are worth something. We are privileged. We are listened to. We are important. But they're not, are they?
So how do you know, AD, that that's how we feel, that we feel important and special and privileged? Because that's certainly not how I feel. I think, if anything, that's how you feel, and you assume that that's how the rest of us feel, but we don't. Well, I can only speak for myself. I don't feel special or important or anything like that.
There are new channels that have seen other channels get some sort of vindication, some sort of attention, needy attention. Like a mad person could get attention from real people. And they can't do it on their own. They can't open a channel and get anybody to listen to them. But they can open a channel and hate AD and get 500 people listen to them. And then all these people say, I love you, you're brilliant. And they go, yeah, I am brilliant, aren't I? I'm a creator. I'm a creator, you haven't got any content.
Again, I don't think I'm brilliant. I really wish you wouldn't speak on other people's behalf, AD.
You've only got subscribers because you hate me. And that's the toxic environment of YouTube. So you've got the people that watch it, not interested in the content. Not all of them, but most of them are only interested in the person on the screen. Oh, he's got a big nose. Oh, he's fat. Oh, he's old. Oh, look at his teeth. Oh, look at his grammar. Look at his accent. Look at his hair. Don't like him. Look at the way he lives. Look where he lives in the hovel. Oh, let's get him. Let's cancel him. Let's destroy him. Let's wipe him off the face of this earth. Let's bother his family. Let's bother his friends. Let's get rid of him.
Well, firstly, I've never heard anybody say that you live in a hovel. Really. And it wasn't so long ago that you were saying to your viewers that they should wipe us off the face of this earth. Those were the exact words that you used, AD. Now, one thing I do agree with is that it shouldn't be taken into real life, but I have never known anyone who has gone after your family.
That's the people that watch YouTube. I'm sorry, but it is. I want to speak to them. I've never mentioned one of them on here. I never will.
And we know why that is, because you daren't risk any of your viewers coming to our channel and maybe just listening to what we have to say and realising that we're right.
Never will go on. You won't see me sat in any of their channels. Yeah, sorry, Mr. This, sorry, Mr. Yeah, you're right. I think I better change my way. No, you won't see me ever go anywhere near them because they have a narrative that can't be changed.
And you also have a narrative that can't be changed, AD.
They have a point of view which is to destroy me.
No, AD. I think that's a slight exaggeration. We just want you to respect the wishes of the Rusek family. They've asked you to stop talking about their precious family and you've ignored it.
And anybody that goes on those channels thinking they can change them are wrong. Because if I talk about dog shit, they will get me for that. They're not interested in what I talk about. No good you saying don't talk about the Watts case. They're not interested in that. I was on the McCann case in England before any Americans even knew me, and they hated me then. It's the same ones.
Well, I certainly never knew you 5 years ago when you were doing the McCann case.
It's not to do with one person or feeling sorry for one parent or being an advocate. It's nothing to do with that. It's to do with glorification of themselves. Insert themselves, become famous themselves with no talent.
Oh, so you're a Simon Cowell as well now, AD.
And if any of you go on there, you're helping them. Any of you that know me, go on there, you're helping them because they're going, oh, look, got one of his subs on here. Great, isn't it? I'm great now. And they get more views and they get a slap on the back from their pathetic friends. The only way to deal with these people is ignore them. Totally. Don't comment on their channels. Just report them. That's all you got to do. Don't talk to them. We now here at Armchair Detective, my son and I, are building a wall around this. How have we done that, Alan? How can you possibly do that? Well, easy. I just won't post on YouTube anymore. If I was to do a YouTube live tonight about daffodils, they would mass flag it, 100 of them, and get it taken down. YouTube have robots that are so thick they don't even know what they're looking at. They're just looking at, oh, look at those flags. We have to take them down. That's hate speech. I refuse to make any more YouTube videos until my attorney and my legal team sort this out for once and for all. Either YouTube got to come clean and wipe out these channels, as I'm never going to talk on there again. It's me or them. It's up to them. They can have these little channels with 50 people, 100, or they can have me. But I'm not playing a game. It's me or them. It's up to them. They can have these little channels with 50 people, 100, or they can have me. They're not doing God's work. They're not. Do you know what an advocate is? Advocate looks after somebody who's been through a disaster. An advocate doesn't tell them to go on to YouTube and hate somebody. Honestly, they don't. They really don't. It's a sad state of affairs when bereaved families run in YouTube. And they are. It's a sad state of affairs for everybody, including them. I know from their court case how ill they were. They're in bed. They can't work. They can't function. And yet all I do is see them on all these YouTube channels all the time. And I'm thinking, is that your way of getting better?
Well, firstly, their way of getting better is none of your business, AD. None of your business. Now, the Rusek family are not all over YouTube all the time, and I didn't think you watched any other channels, so how do you know that they're in chat all over YouTube all the time? Because they are not, AD. The Rusek family are not all over YouTube.
I want to help them. I want to help them. I want to help them.
Well, if you want to help them, stop talking about their precious, precious family. That's all they want.
And that should be to get off YouTube. It can't be more. I've got off YouTube. I'm not going on there until YouTube sort this out. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
And who are you to tell the Rusek family whether they should get off of YouTube? It's none of your business, AD. And you don't have a choice. You've been thrown off of YouTube. You didn't choose to come off of YouTube. You cannot do another live stream on YouTube. You just can't. And then he started talking about how we were all complaining that he was making money from YouTube. He started talking about Patreon and membership, and now he's going to talk about Superchat.
Then along comes Superchat, and I'm the most popular one ever on Superchat. The most popular one ever on Superchat.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe you've just said that. You are certainly not the most popular one on Superchat. I subscribe to Grey Hughes. He gets far more super chats than you ever did, AD, and he's an extremely generous man because he donates a huge portion of his super chat and his membership to charities like Texas Research, for example. There is no way that you were ever the most popular one on Super Chat. No way. If that's what you truly believe, AD, then you are delusional.
And that's it, right? So now I've got rid of Super Chat. I got rid of membership.
No, AD, it was taken away from you. You didn't choose to get rid of Super Chat and your membership. It was taken away. Big difference.
And guess what? These very clever advocates have now got, guess what? What have they got? Super Chat membership and Patreon. Have you ever heard anything more hypocrite in your life? They want to crucify me for having the very things they've copied me with.
Yes, I have heard something more hypocritical than that, and that is you, AD. You are one of the biggest hypocrites I have ever known in my whole life. And I'm sorry, but I'm just speaking the truth, my truth.
And the only way they could copy me with was to get enough people to give them the numbers of subs to qualify for Super Chat. So they've making money off of me. They're not making money off their talent. They're not making money off their content. They're making money off me, but they want me to stop making money off my talent so they can make money off of me. So what are they going to do now? I'm not on YouTube. I refuse to make anything on YouTube. So they can have a little scream in a party for 2 days. Then what? They look at each other and go, what are we going to talk about now? He's not here. I'm not going to make him any more videos. Because they can't stop. Because they're advocates. And they have to get the story of what's off the world. The last person that did that was Hitler. He burnt books and wouldn't let people do things. That's what communist countries do. That's what dictators do. It's not what we do in America and England. So, I'm off. I'm off of it. The trolls can have it. If there's any trolls here listening now, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? I'm not on YouTube anymore. I can see your names, yeah. Of course I can. And we've got your emails. That's why I've opened it to everybody tonight. Any troll in here tonight, I can see all their names. They're all registered. I've got all their emails. I'm so pleased about that. I hope they are here. This is a trap. I've got all their emails. I'm so pleased about that. I hope they are here. This is a trap. This is a trap. This is a trap. Welcome, trolls. I've got you. Most of them sit here in silence like they did on the other one. Oh, WW1WGG is a troll, is it? Why don't you, WW whatever you are, go and get a life? Leave us alone. We here want to talk about true crime. We don't want to talk about you, honestly.
Well, why aren't you talking about true crime, AD? You've spent the whole evening moaning about trolls. And is that what you call content?
I've left YouTube. I've left YouTube. I can eliminate them in seconds, but I want to keep them. I want their email addresses. They're breaking the law. Gang stalking. They got me taken down off YouTube by reporting a Patreon channel, by sharing the link to all their friends, and they all reported me. That's illegal. Absolutely illegal. And I'm sorting it out with an attorney and YouTube. YouTube are hopping mad because they know there are more reports that I was hate channel that night when I was live than there were people watching it. So I had 60 people watching me and they had 200 people, gang stalkers, report it as hate crime. 200. Only 60 people watching it. I've got the proof. I've got them. And I know the ringleader. I'm not on there anymore. They don't even realise it. I'm not making videos on YouTube, and they don't even know. That's what I told you about. They're not interested in content. But at least on here now, after tonight, I've done this on purpose. I want to catch them. After tonight, it'd be Patreon only. I've left this public tonight, and I put it on my Facebook page so they would come because we've got all their email addresses. It's brilliant idea by me. Remember the Trojan horse, right? Remember the Trojan horse? That's what I've done tonight. I've never been to prison. I've never been arrested. I am allowed to have a business. I have been director of companies that have failed. That's it. Yet they decided, oh, he's not allowed to be in business. Bollocks. What am I doing now? They lie to you all the time. They lie to you all the time. I got the least rap sheet of any of these twits are on it. Go and look at their rap sheets. Fraud, stalking, beating up, abuse of children, abuse of adults, abuse of their wives. You go and have a look. You'll find it.
How do you know about all that information, AD? Have you been doing background checks or something?
I've got nothing on me. Nothing. I had a few companies who went bust. And anyway, right, what right have they got to go on YouTube telling you all about my private life? I wouldn't do that about them. I'm not interested in their past or their future.
Well, how come you know all that information then?
It's appalling. It's disgusting. The cancel culture is disgusting.
He seems to have latched on to that little phrase, the cancel culture, hasn't he? Anyway, guys, I think this video has gone on for long enough now. I hope it hasn't been too boring for you, but there were just a few bits and bobs that I felt that you needed to see. Certainly about the fact that he set a trap. I don't know that that was quite appropriate, was it? Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye now, so I shall love you and leave you. Speak to you very, very soon. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Bye-bye.